Wow. This is, people have gone crazy. I want you to see Big Mama Bertha gonna attack Becky over a shawl. A shawl, she says it's hers, which I kind of doubt. I'm like, girl, I don't think her linebacker her back can even fit that shawl. But this is how crazy people are becoming unhinged. So this here on the screen is the victim. As you can see, look at this. Over a darn shawl. Let's check it out, people. Fair use. Big Mama Bertha is up here beating Becky. Crazy.
It's almost a fear of like, why did this happen to me? Is it going to happen again?
A night out at a South suburban music venue ends with one woman in the hospital.
And now online sleuths are trying to track down her attacker.
Elizabeth Matthews is live tonight with that story. Elizabeth. According to the Will County Sheriff's Department is investigating, still looking for that attacker. The venue owner is appalled. Something like this never happens here. The victim wants the woman found and wants to press charges.
Of course. I would too.
A bystander took this cell phone video capturing the attack last Thursday night after a concert at CD&Me in Frankfurt.
Oh.
The victim, Denise Nardoni, says she was about to go home, but went to the bathroom first. When she came out of the stall, a woman was standing in front of her, saying the shawl Nardoni was using was hers.
Never seen her, never had any communication with her, have no idea who she is.
Nardoni says she'd borrowed the shawl from her friend that night, but the woman started punching and kicking her.
To have this happen over something so minor is just, to me, it's ridiculous. And as hard as it is for me to go public about it, I'm doing it because I believe she should be charged so it doesn't happen to somebody else.
She was taken to the hospital with a broken nose and deviated septum. The story of the attack and the woman's picture have now gone viral. We're blurring her face because she hasn't been charged.
It has helped seeing that, like, 99% of the reaction has been positive, and it's people kind of just hearing what happened, and either A, giving me support or trying to help find who she is.
The co-owner of the venue, which is covered in surveillance cameras, says they have security and washroom attendants.
They stay to a period of time after the band is over, but they happen to be gone then, and we are looking at everything that we can do that this never happens again.
He says in their 2 decades of hosting events, they've only ever had about a handful of issues. He says they're fully cooperating with Will County Sheriff's Department, handing over any sort of pictures or surveillance videos necessary. Corey Don.
Now, honestly and truly, is that the way to handle that? She had her big linebacker body waiting outside the stall. She's a heck of a lot bigger, okay? She got more weight on her than this one here. So I kind of wonder if she was wanting to fight. You know what I mean? You can say, excuse me, maybe there's a mix-up. I'm missing a shawl. You know, that looks like it's mine. Couldn't do that. Oh, no. Big back Bertha waiting outside the stall and goes into attack mode. And I doubt that shawl can even fit her wide back. And I'm not shaming her because of her size, because of her actions. You can say, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, miss. You know, I had a shawl and it looked exactly like that one. So did you pick it up by mistake, perhaps? You know, you're kind of giving a person an out if it is yours, like you say it is. But she, with her ignorant, big, wide back, went through all this trouble to attack this woman, waiting outside the stall, and goes into attack mode over a shawl. Now she'll be facing more than likely assault and battery charges. Heck, that woman, sue her. I don't care if she lives on a farm, sue her. I definitely will. You've got the injuries right there. This is how unhinged people are. This right here, the wildebeest. Wildebeest Becky. I think she's, some people, I kid you not, some people just itching for something to go down. You couldn't wait till she came out, but no. Catch you off guard. She's in the ladies' room. You come out the stall. You're not expecting a big wildebeest to go into attack mode. But Big Mama Becky, oops, wait a second. But let the Dusty say it. They're docile, understanding, submissive, quiet. They don't act up like the sisters. No, they're feminine. Really? Is it, look at this girl's face. Is this the view of what a feminine person would do? Look at this. But Becky wouldn't do that.
The victim, Denise Nardoni, says she was about to go home, but went to the bathroom first. When she came out of the stall, a woman was standing in front of her, saying the shawl Nardoni was using was hers.
Never seen her, never had any communication with her, have no idea who she is.
Nardoni says she had borrowed the shawl from her friend that night, but the woman started punching and kicking her.
To have this happen over something so minor is just, to me, it's ridiculous. And as hard as it is for me to go public about it, I'm doing it because I believe she should be charged so it doesn't happen to somebody else.
She was taken to the hospital with a broken nose and deviated septum. The story of the attack and the woman's picture have now gone.
So look at Miss Thickums on the screen. Again, I'm not, fat shaming her. It's her actions. So yeah, over here you gonna get it. Girl, are you really serious? Over a shawl. Let me see you wrap that shawl around that big body you got. That may not even be hers. And even if it was hers, there is a way to go about it. You don't have to go animal control. But no, I forget. Don't let the Dusty say it. They're feminine. Yeah, she's feminine with the right hook and kicking someone. She shouldn't be let out the barn. And I hope they go and pick her behind up and lock her up. Press assault charges. Now the other chick, and it, like I said, this right here, I don't care. It could be a mix-up. More than likely, they made more than one shawl. Okay? She might think she's the only one that went to the flea market and picked up this $6.99 shawl to put on her wide back. It could be the woman's shawl, the friend shawl that you thought was yours. Maybe you didn't even bring yours there. You might have been drinking at the festival, a lot of variables. But that's not the way to handle it. She just came out like a swinging barracuda bear. Big back Becky. And think, this on the screen, she might be a parent. So what do you think her child will do? Come on, Timmy, you swing them down. I hope she's not a parent. So this right here, society, we've always had crazies, we know that. I think now it is unraveling, and I think also too, it's just that we're in the age rather, where people record. And that's why we're seeing this. But this here, not submissive, docile, obedient, kind, sweet Karen. She ought to be embarrassed, and I hope they find her. I don't see a reward or anything, but she needs to be locked up since you don't know how to behave. Animal Kingdom over a darn shawl. I really think, and again, just my opinion, she wanted to box up. That's why she did. They probably saw it. Oh, Ma, that's my shawl. I was going to go get it. She ain't getting my shawl tonight. Saw that woman, I'm thinking, in my opinion, went in there, and then time the girl came out, boom, it was on and popping. Big backyard Becky. She should be ashamed. Anyway, folks, be on your P's and Q's. I guess it's what we're doing nowadays. People just going crazy. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. I'm out. Please stay safe.